There's such a delay, like, with the streaming sometimes. Anyways, I'm a bit late to this, only like momentarily. I pretty much just woke up, had a shower, and skipped the gym because I'll have to do it later because I gotta do this and then I gotta edit a crap ton of videos for today. Anyways, this is the Capcom Presents Day 1, which is supposed to show, I forget what the era game is called. There's like a weird game that they're gonna show off, as well as some Dragon's Dogma. So let's just skip ahead and get into it.
Dragon's Dogma 2 releases this month.
I expect no notifications to go out. There, that's it. The Path of the Goddess, which is that weird game that I still don't know anything about, but it looks really interesting. And then they'll show some Dogma. This is basically their Nintendo Direct.
Welcome to day one of
Multi.
Capcom Highlights 2024. I'm your co-host, Fighting Cowboy. I'm a content creator and variety streamer, and I've been playing Capcom games as long as I've been able to hold a controller. What's up,
Really? Because you were at the Armored Core stream too.
everybody? My name's Joe. I'm one of the Capcom USA community managers.
That's really cool for him. I'm joking.
Capcom Highlights. We've got 2 days of exclusive looks at some of our upcoming games that we really can't wait to get into it. Cowboy, I think there's going to be...
Just a heads up, there is a day 2 on March 11th. I don't know if I'm going to react to that because he says it's about upcoming games, but the description literally says DLC for like Exoprimal, Street Fighter and stuff.
Some games in here that you'll be pretty excited about. I'm ready to see them. All right, well, without further ado...
Shut up!
Path of the Goddess.
There we go. Oh my god, they are ripping off a Direct like crazy, damn. So yeah, I have no idea what this game is. I'm kind of interested in it just because the world looks beautiful and weird. But I don't know what the gameplay is, dude. Like, they keep kind of showing all of these things like that. And it's like, is this Splatoon? Like, I have no idea what's going on. Is it like a Lemmings game or a strategy game? Like, if it was just Samurai Silent Hill. Yeah, I think they've been kind of talking about Code Veronica remake, but I don't think they're gonna show it off at any of these showcases. They might, but I don't know. Oh, so there was actually multi... I don't know how none of us noticed. I guess none of us pay attention to Xbox. There was an Xbox showcase like a day ago. So I'll do a reaction to that as well, but I'll save that for later because I gotta edit troll videos.
Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, is a single-player action game that will test your strategy skills in a Japanese-inspired setting.
Hey?
The game is set on a mountain covered by defilement. During the day, rescue villagers to work with you. At night, the gates to another world open, and you'll fight to protect the maiden.
Okay, that's
Repeat
weird.
this day-night cycle to bring peace to the villages and purify.
Don't do a reaction to the Xbox showcase? Okay. Hey, G-Nac. I still kind of want to anyway, just because it's, even if it's bad, it's funny.
A land blessed by nature and the goddess who inhabits it is suddenly engulfed in a black substance.
I might play this. It looks weird.
This defilement transforms the mountain.
You know what this guy reminds me of? Dark Cloud.
It steals masks that contain the goddess's powers, making them its own, and threatens the villagers. So is the protagonist of the game. So guides the maiden, Yoshiro, as they use the masks and work with the villagers to purify each village and return the mountain to peace.
Okay, so it's got Okami vibes, I guess.
Now, let's take a look at some in-game footage as we go over elements of the gameplay.
Hey, MVD. Okay, so this is a weird,
Gates cover the mountain.
like, Lemmings game or something.
At night, these gates connect to another world,
What?
and the Seeth emerge to steal Yoshiro's power.
This is such a weird game, dude.
During the day, you must purify the defilement and guide Yoshiro to the gates so she can sever the connection to the other world.
It's like an indie game, but it's by Capcom. It's so strange. This would be like one of those games I would play on
Villagers who
Xbox
have been
360.
purified are given powers through masks and are able to take on a variety of roles as they work with So to fight off the Seethe. Woodcutters excel at close quarters combat. Archers fight from a distance.
Oh, really?
Ascetics use spells to restrain the Seethe. There are many other roles.
Okay, so it's a strategy game.
You can freely place villagers who have been assigned roles.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I won't play this. I don't know. It looks so weird and intriguing, though.
Accompanying So can repair contraptions in villages to help fight off the Seethe more effectively.
Oh, okay, so it's got like a wave defense, like I guess at nighttime you're defending.
During the
Okay.
day, rescue villagers, make repairs, and strategically place villagers to fight off attacks.
Yeah, I don't think this is my kind of game. It seems still like really weird and cool, but it's like a tactics game.
The game progresses in real time, and night arrives before you know it. The Seethe that emerge from the gates at night attack Yoshiro in many different forms.
Oh god, one sec. That morning congestion, bro.
Fights them off with dance-like sword techniques.
See, like the combat's what I'm most interested
Join the
in.
villagers who have been assigned roles and fight off the Seethe until the sun rises.
Why does it sound like a nature documentary? I think they're trying really hard to copy a Nintendo Direct. Like, wait till you see how they transition to the next game.
Gods contain the goddess's power and give So the ability to launch powerful attacks.
Like, I think this game's cool, and I hope it doesn't bomb, just because I love the idea that Capcom's branching out and trying weird things,
Change
but
villager placement and roles in real time.
the more I see it, I don't think this is my kind of thing.
What placements and roles will be most effective? Where will the villagers fight? And which enemies will So focus on? Constant changes will test your strategy and tactics.
It's Theater Mechanicus, that's why I don't like it. I see. Try your hand at Theater Mechanicus. Play now for free.
Yoshiro to the Torii gates as the days and nights cycle to purify the gates and villages of defilement.
Now, what I wonder is, as you destroy the Torii Gate, or purify it, whatever, do you unlock the next area, and it's actually just one big massive map? Because that would be neat.
Amongst the Seethe are the especially fearsome, festering Seethe.
Hey, Bobby. No, Dogma didn't go by yet. They're focusing on this first.
They pursue So and Yoshiro with powerful attacks.
Oh, that's actually really
Working
cool.
together with the villagers is the key to defeating the
Yeah, so far, Bobby, this game's like a weird tactics
Purify
game.
the defilement.
It looks really beautiful and cool, but
Awaits Yoshiro where you guide her.
the more I see, the less interested I am.
This title will be available in Japanese as well as English, Chinese, French, and other languages.
Okay, that's not something you advertise.
We're excited to share this Japanese-inspired setting and dynamic gameplay with players around the world.
Okay.
Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, launches on Xbox Game Pass, Xbox
Oh.
Series X, S, Windows,
Well, maybe I'll play it.
PlayStation 5, and
If it's
Steam.
on Game Pass.
Available in 2024.
Oh, okay, cool. Who cares? Dude, this year is already
There you go. There's
stacked,
a
man.
first deep dive into Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess. Is coming later this year, and it looks really
Like,
awesome.
let me take a moment just to preface before we get to Dogma, because Dogma, Rise of the Ronin, both come out day and day on the 22nd, which probably means midnight on the 21st. And then what do we got? We've got No Rest for the Wicked, Ghost of Tsushima, the Erd Tree DLC. Like, there's so much stuff coming.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm excited that we finally got to see gameplay.
Yeah. I don't really care about that game. I'm sorry. There we go. Oh, wait. We got to see that Nintendo Direct
Super
transition.
unique, super creative game. With that said,
Watch
let's
this.
get to our next title.
Dragon's Dogma 2.
Like, they're trying so hard to make it a direct. I'm all for it, but... Now, will they show us some new stuff? Because my buddy Bobby, he's like him and me are really excited for this. I mean, who isn't? But Bobby was telling me the other day some cool stuff where apparently, like, in the first game, you basically had an AI partner that you could hire out to other players, which was kind of cool. It's kind of a fake co-op, right? But in this game, if I end up like going out on a quest and then my buddy hires my NPC will then tell him about that quest, which is pretty cool. I want to hear more of that, please. Also, hey, one and only, hey, Mystery. And yes, thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Hideaki Itsuno, and I'm the director of Dragon's Dogma 2, and I'm producer Yoshiaki Hirabayashi. Dragon's Dogma 2 launches on March 22nd. Today, we'd like to introduce some of the game's features.
Or are they just going to introduce graphics again? Because that's all they're doing
Dragon's
lately.
Dogma 2 is a narrative-driven, open-world, action RPG set in an immersive fantasy world.
19 months, nice.
Players feel like they've been reborn in
Sorry,
this
I gotta pause for that one. Always enjoying the content. Don't ever stop, man. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you so much.
vibrant new world.
Yeah, let's see. You're right, Multi. Let's see if we get a demo after this. That would be dope. If a demo dropped today.
While this is a single-player game, forming parties will recreate the feel of being on an adventure with friends.
Also, sorry to say, but sorry to cut it off, but I'd rather pause than interrupt because it's Dogma. But yes, I know, GNAC, everyone feels the exact same, where it's such a damn shame that this game doesn't have co-op because it was the opportunity to do so. Now, however, there are hints that there is going to be co-op content later down the line.
Players will encounter legendary monsters as they venture through the distinct areas.
I
of the
still
game.
don't know why they didn't make it co-op,
Some
because
monsters fly through the air.
we're
with
not
dynamic
getting a
attacks,
Dogma 3. Let's be real.
while others are more cunning and mysterious. Some appear at night, and others are colossal in nature. They will create a variety of challenges for the player. Test your decision-making ability and creativity using your vocation and the surrounding environment.
Yeah, I saw that already. It's still cool.
Of course, you can always choose to run away. If you run somewhere occupied by other characters, you may end up naturally joining forces.
Oh, that's so cool, man.
But reactions will vary character to character. Some will be frightened, while others will show courage.
So that was one of the other things that sounded really cool, is apparently, like in Dragon's Dogma 1, you could do these bounties that were on a time limit. And as far as I know, with Dogma 2, the world being seamless this time means everything's happening in real time. So if you get like a bounty, oh, there's a troll gonna attack this town, and you don't go and save the town, the troll is gonna show up there and just mess things up.
Relationship with you, the Arisen, will vary based on the actions you take. That, in turn, will change their relationships with each other.
Ah, yes. I want to throw her off a
A
cliff.
variety of characters await you on your journey through Dragon's Dogma 2. Over 1,000 characters inhabit the world, each with their own unique stories and motivations.
Jesus.
They will sometimes ask for your help, marking the beginning of a new quest.
That's a lot of voice acting. 1,000 characters?
Quests have an array of different objectives, from saving people being attacked by monsters and avoiding detection as you sneak into a location, to locating and delivering valuable items.
I wonder if the sneaking's actually good.
Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well.
In some situations, combat isn't your only option. One alternative might be to make a counterfeit item and see if you can pass it off as the real thing.
That's cool.
The world is a complex web of human relationships, and the player's choices have consequences.
I like that. That's actually a really neat, like, kind of old
We've
school.
expanded the world of the original game to make it a denser, more elaborate experience, enabling players to fully inhabit the role of the Arisen.
So they should clarify. Basically, in Dragon's Dogma 1, the game was incredibly ambitious. If you've never played it, like, it's one of those games that most people hadn't heard of, myself included, and then you play it and it's God tier, like actually God tier. but they didn't really meet their full vision with Dragon's Dogma 1. So Dragon's Dogma 2 actually has the same world, but more, like the entire world fleshed out. So we'll see what that means in terms of old references.
We have several announcements ahead of the release of the game.
Okay, here we go. Demo?
First, take a look at this video.
Okay. Character creator and storage. Are they gonna finally talk about like how the character creator makes a huge difference to your character? No? They're just gonna glance over it. Your height of your character, the muscle of your character, all of that matters for your stats, bro. And they never talk about it. I don't know why.
Starting today, players can create and edit their
Starting today?
and main pawn in the Dragon's Dogma 2 character creator and storage.
Okay.
Of course, you'll be able to transfer the character data to the full version of the game.
Sweet.
Up to 5 arisen and 5 pawns can be created. This is the perfect opportunity to prepare for the adventure before the release of the game.
I want a demo,
We're
but
planning to have some of the pawns created by specific players as official pawns.
no.
Players
Get all
will be
those
able to
cringy
use
ass
2 of these pawns
VTubers
to
out of
aid their
here.
journey. We will have more details about official pawns and who they will be in the near future.
What about mine? I'm gonna make him a
Watch
demon.
for updates. Dragon's Dogma 2 is now available for pre-order.
It's been available for pre-order for months, bro.
The Standard Edition and the Deluxe Edition both include pre-order bonuses.
Oh,
You
Lord.
would consider pre-ordering.
Nah.
The March 22nd release date is right around the corner. We here on the Dragon's Dogma 2 team are thrilled for you.
Where do we use the character creator, though? What?
Thanks for your patience.
That's it? Jesus. Dude, this is like one of those instances where I just gotta say again, trust me, this game is good. Because Capcom sure as hell is not selling it, dude. Height doesn't affect size anymore. Yeah, but you can still carry stuff and
So much
get
good stuff in
stats,
there,
right?
lots to dissect.
Based on your
It
character?
looks like people can go ahead and start creating their arisen and
Or
their
did they
pawns.
just remove that? Because that would be lame as hell.
That's something I'm really looking forward to. I usually spend my first hour of gameplay just in character creation, so getting that done and ready to go is going to be fantastic. And of course, I get to create my own official cowboy pawn, so make sure.
I mean, he is a streamer, so of course he's gonna spend an hour in character creator
keep your eyes out. 'Cause it's going to be the best.
because that's content.
We could spend all day talking about the details, but we've actually got a special guest joining us. It's the director of the game, Itsuno-san. Hello, Itsuno-san.
Oh, they do an interview. Okay.
はい、こんにちは。カプコンの市野秀明です。今日はよろしくお願いします。
So we're very excited to talk to you about Dragon's Dogma 2 today. We also had the announcement of the official pawns, which is something I'm very excited to be a part of. And pawns are something
You think they're
that's
just
very unique to
you
Dragon.
think they're just gonna make themselves as their pawns? Because again, like if I was on there, I'm pretty sure I would purposely try to create something that Capcom would say no.
Dogma. So talking about pawns in general, how they evolved in Dragon's Dogma 2.
Do you guys know where the character creator is?
まあ、前回と比べてポーンすごく
Is it just on
な
Steam?
んていうのかな賢くなっているというよりかはより個性的になっています。
Let me see.
よりプレイヤーが育てたメインポーンの、知識とか、一緒にメインポーンと行動した内容とかが、貸し出した先でも、より忠実に
No, it's not on Steam.
その経験を
Maybe it's on like a website.
他のプレイヤーに伝えたりとか
Sorry, I don't know why the screen flashes black.
あと今回スペシャリティっていう、ポーンそれぞれの特別な能力っていうのがあるんですけども、これはポーン1人につき1個だけ習得することができるんですけども、これがちょっと新しくて面白くて、主にプレイヤーが
I like that they give you specializations. It's kind of like the it's kind of like the birth item that you choose in Elden Ring, but this one actually like affects gameplay.
ポーンがやってくれるような
That's cool.
特殊能力になってるので、これをどの能力をポーンにつけるか、もしくはどの能力のついてるポーンを借りるかっていうところもすごく、今回面白いかなと思ってます。
Sweet.
Definitely looking forward to that customization. So you've shown off a lot of monsters so far, but thinking about everything you've been able to share, is there one that's really a standout that you can't wait to see players get the chance to go up against?
スフィンクス
Oh my god. This is gonna be the most replayed part
そういう
again.
とこから大変だとは思うんですけども、ゲームプレイ始めたら、あ、そういえばスフィンク
It's
ス
an OBS thing when you tab out of an app. Yeah, I know, but it didn't used to do it.
冒険してもらえると出会えるかもしれないんで。
Oh, you do get to fight her. Okay. So the Sphinx apparently is an optional boss, so that'll be cool. I want to kill it.
Sounds like we're gonna have to hunt down that Sphinx.
Shut up!
So a little bit of a fun question before we move towards the end here. What would you say is your favorite vocation that you had the chance to play so far?
最近やってるのはソーサラーなんですけども、この前新しく紹介したジョブの、アリズン、そのアリズンっていうジョブの中でソーサラーの武器を装備させて近接攻撃
Sorcerer can levitate. That's
ジョブ
dope.
とソーサラーを混ぜて、戦うっていうのが最終的には楽しかったので、それをお勧めしたいと思います。
Well, I could honestly ask you questions all day about this game, but I know you're busy and I do want to respect your time.
But this is a
Thank you very
scripted
much
show,
for taking
so
the
I'm
time.
reading a script.
Thank you so much, Itsuno-san, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.
That's it?
Well, that about wraps it up for
Oh.
day one of Capcom Highlights.
That's it.
2024.
Wow.
Cowboy, what was your favorite part?
I've been waiting 12 years for a Dragon's Dogma sequel.
Okay, and then they like continue to show them doing builds.
Might be worth noting that
Where do I build a character, bro? I want to build a character. Where the hell? What? Why is there a cat? Let's see. An in-depth look at the character creator. Shut up, IGN. Is it like on the Dogma page, or like I have no idea where the character creator is, man. Like they just talked about it, but they don't seem to say where it is. Like what the hell? Otherwise, yeah, I guess that's it. Sorry, one sec. Just I gotta check the description here. So they have their Discord and other things. No, they don't link to it at all. I have no idea where it is. The hell? Okay, I guess that's it. I'll find the character creator later and I'll make some abomination or something. Otherwise, I gotta get to editing some